Hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. And we're back, here in the studio, live. Well, sort of live. I know that the show's pre-recorded, but I'm alive. The crew are all alive. So it might not be live TV, but it's alive TV. Okay, so back to today. It's revision time again. This time we're looking at something not at the very beginning of our English lessons together, but something that's still just a distant memory. So, if you're all ready, then let's set the wheels in motion. I'm assuming that you're all ready, and I'm going to set things in motion. Here we go. All aboard the revision bus. Now, today, let's start with some more new verbs. Let's look at verbs that we use every day. Let's look at daily routine. Okay, so this should be easy. Daily routine. Okay, let's start with my daily routine and see which verbs we use. I wake up at 7:45. I get up at 8 o'clock. I have a shower. In the shower, I wash myself. I wash my face, my armpits, my torso, my legs, my knees, my feet, and everything else. Then I shave. After my shower, I dry myself with a towel and brush my teeth. Then I put on some antiperspirant. I don't comb or brush my hair, I just put some gel in my hair. When my hair is perfect, I get dressed. I put on my socks and pants, and then I put on my jeans and a t-shirt. If I'm cold, I put on a sweatshirt or a jumper. When I'm dressed, I make breakfast. I cook eggs for breakfast. My wife, Evie, likes fried eggs. I like omelettes. We drink coffee and mineral water for breakfast. I like sparkling mineral water, water with bubbles. Evie likes still mineral water, water without bubbles. After breakfast, I wash up the dishes. Then we start work. Blimey O'Reilly, crikey, the GNU's left leg. What a lot of information. Right, shall we listen to that again? I wake up at 7:45. I get up at 8 o'clock. I have a shower. In the shower, I wash myself. I wash my face, my armpits, my torso, my legs, my knees, my feet, and everything else. Then I shave. After my shower, I dry myself with a towel and brush my teeth. Then I put on some antiperspirant. I don't comb or brush my hair, I just put some gel in my hair. When my hair is perfect, I get dressed. I put on my socks and pants, and then I put on my jeans and a t-shirt. If I'm cold, I put on a sweatshirt or a jumper. When I'm dressed, I make breakfast. I cook eggs for breakfast. My wife, Evie, likes fried eggs. I like omelettes. We drink coffee and mineral water for breakfast. I like sparkling mineral water, water with bubbles. Evie likes still mineral water, water without bubbles. After breakfast, I wash up the dishes. Then we start work. Okay. By the moustache of Magnum PI. That's a lot of information. Let's have a closer look at the verbs I used. To wake up, to get up, to have a shower, to wash, to shave, to dry, to brush your teeth, to comb, to brush, to get dressed, to make, to cook, to like, to drink, to wash up, to start, to put on. Okay, well, let's think about the verbs I used to talk about my morning routine. What happens to the verbs when we use them for the third person singular? Do you remember what we learned last lesson? That's right, the change of spelling for third person singular verbs in the present simple tense. Do you remember what we normally add to the third person singular? That's right, we normally add s, but some verbs are different, aren't they? Remember? We add s to most verbs in the third person singular, he, she, it. We add es to irregular verbs which end in ss or x or ch or sh or o in the third person singular. If the verb ends in consonant plus y, then we change the y to ies in the third person singular. So, let's look at the verbs in the table and see what happens to the third person singular form. Okay, now, what about the negative in the present simple tense? How do we make the negative? Well, the present simple negative is don't, doesn't, plus the verb. Look at these examples. I like coffee. I don't like coffee. I brush my hair every day. I don't brush my hair every day. I cook eggs every morning. I don't cook eggs every morning. I wake up at 7:45 a.m. I don't wake up at 7:45 a.m. Great. Now let's look at what happens with you, he, she, it, and the plural forms. I get up. I don't, do not get up. You like. You don't, do not like. He, she, it works. He, she, it doesn't, does not work. We cook. We don't, do not cook. You speak French. You don't, do not speak French. They wake up at 6:30. They don't, do not wake up at 6:30. So, that's easy enough, isn't it? When we want to make the negative in the present simple, we use don't and doesn't. We use don't, do not, for I, you, we, you, and they. We use doesn't, does not, for the third person singular, he, she, and it. When we make a negative sentence for the third person singular, we don't add anything to the verb. We use doesn't and then add the verb. We don't say he doesn't works all day. We say he doesn't work all day. We don't say she doesn't likes tea. We say she doesn't like tea. We don't say it doesn't goes fast. We say it doesn't go fast. So, we have to remember two things. One, we use don't, do not for I, you, we, you, and they. We use doesn't, does not with he, she, and it. We use don't, do not, and doesn't, does not, with the infinitive. Read, watch, sit, drive, etc. We don't change the third person singular form in the present simple negative. If the positive sentence is he drives, then the negative sentence is not he doesn't drives. The negative sentence is he doesn't drive. Okay, let's change the following into positive and negative sentences. I wake up at 6:45 every weekday. You get up at 11 a.m. on Saturday. He has a shower every evening. She washes her hair twice a week. We don't like beer. They don't cook lasagna. We don't drink tea. He doesn't get dressed in the morning. She doesn't comb her hair every day. It doesn't sleep all day. Okay, so we know how to make sentences with the present simple tense. We know that we have to be careful with the third person singular in positive sentences because we have to change the ending of the verb. Sometimes we add an S, but if the verb ends in SS or X or CH or O, we add ES to the end. If the verb ends in consonant plus Y, we change the Y to IES. I drink, he drinks. You fly, she flies. They go, it goes. We also know how to make negative sentences with the present simple tense. We make the present simple negative by using don't, do not, and doesn't, does not, with the infinitive. Read, write, watch, etc. I don't read the newspaper. He doesn't read the newspaper. You don't write books. She doesn't write books. They don't watch TV. He doesn't watch TV. Excellent. And I'm glad to see that we're learning the correct word for gnus. Gnu is the word to use, not wildebeest. Gnu is a nice, slightly silly word. Wildebeest is just, well, ugly. And on that ugly note, I'm afraid I have to tell you that we're out of time. Yes, it's true. We've come to the end of this revision lesson. But don't fret, don't worry, and whatever you do, don't panic. Gods of English, don't panic. Okay, well, there's no need to fret because we'll meet again tomorrow. Same time, same place. So, until then, all I can say is thanks for watching, and remember to check out the videos and more at m5tv.hu. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Bruce Lee, and I've never met Jackie Chan. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. See you later. Bye.